You know what I haven't had in like a long time? Oreos. Now, don't judge me, but I like Oreos. I don't eat them all the time though. I eat them like maybe once every couple months, but there is something beautiful about an Oreo. It's like two completely different worlds, made up of different components, flavors, look, color, but they come together and they form a new creation. One that you normally wouldn't think would fit, but when you try it out, it's magic. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought black and white go together so well? Wash it down with a little bit of tea. Ja. Bless up, everybody. You don't know. I am HINDZ, and today in hindsight, let's just cut right to it. The world is on fire. Yeah, the world is on fire. First off, my heart and my prayers goes out to everybody who's experiencing this pain and tragedy right now. And I believe we all are, no matter where you are in the world, America, Canada, if you're in Berlin, Paris, Africa, everybody is connected right now on so many layers. You know, first couple months, we were all affected by COVID. Now we're facing this systematic oppression dead on. You know, we have protests erupting all over the globe. And I know for a lot of us, we're angry. You know, we're confused. You know, we also don't know what to do. We don't know where our place in this is, and we're exhausted. Like over the weekend, I took a few days off from the internet. Like I do quite a bit, and I'm feeling good. I'm grounded, and then I come back online, and I was like, what is happening? I wasn't even fully aware. And it completely took me. I was on Twitter for hours, just video after video after video. And then I actually got high. Like I was just high. The adrenaline became so much that I was high and I had a headache and my energy drained. And the next morning I realized, I'm like, oh, we are in some tricky times. And more than ever, it's time to really focus. It's time to get grounded. And it's time to be that balanced mind for those that may need it. A lot of us have anxiety right now, and we're exhausted. And it's okay, right? It's okay to be exhausted. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to just be confused on what to do. I know people don't know how to fully show their support with what's happening. Some people may not agree. Some people may have disagreements with their family, realizing that they're not on the same frequency. You understand? I've been seeing on TikTok a lot of the newer generation of Caucasian children are realizing that a lot of their parents are racist and they're having a hard time with it. So we're all feeling so much pain and tragedy, and the news is consuming us. Social media is consuming us. And now more than ever, we need to double up on our self-love. Now more than ever, we need to ground ourselves. Now more than ever, we need to extend our morning routines. I'm not saying we need to block out what's happening. I'm saying we need to build the spiritual strength, the physical strength, the emotional strength to make it through these times, because it's not going to go away tomorrow. It's not going to go away next week. We are in for a ride, and I believe we are in a revolution right now. I truly do. I believe we are in a global revolution, cleansing and detoxing our systems, because our systems haven't been working. Our systems have been broken, and our systems have only been serving the 1%, a select few, people who may be of a certain demographic, gender, age group, you understand? And that doesn't work for the masses. Some of you are chosen to be a gift, chosen to be a light during these times. And you need to take a moment to unplug and to go within. Take a moment with yourself and listen. Listen to that inner voice. You know, I believe God whispers and I believe the devil screams. So all the noise, we're gonna have to quiet that and go inside. We need to double up on our self-love, right? We need to double up on our mental health care routines, because more than ever, we need to make sure that we're grounded. We need to make sure that we're able to think clearly. A lot of emotions are rising up right now, and emotions are great, but emotions can fuel what we're doing, but they shouldn't drive it, right? Emotions can fuel our mission, but emotions shouldn't drive the mission, right? We need to be tuned into our mind, spirit, our gut instincts, and make proper decisions, right? Right now, people's lives are at risk. You know, right now there's a war. There's literally a war going on outside, an internal war. And we need to be there for those people who are outside. We need to be there for those people who are hurting more than us. And if you have the opportunity, you know, to be at home and to actually give yourself some attention, you need to turn off social media and go inside. You need to take care of yourself. In the morning time, if you usually give yourself 30 minutes every morning to yourself, give yourself an hour and a half. You understand? If you meditate for 20 minutes, meditate for 45. If you have 1 warm bath a week, have 3 warm baths a week, right? Because we need to make sure that we're grounded. And if God, the universe, needs us to be of service, we want to be ready, right? We want to have a sound mind, right? We want to be balanced, right? We want to be alert. We want to be of service to the world, because we are truly in this together. I believe in the unification of the world, of one love. I believe it's in our unity that we come together, that we can overcome all oppression, you know, all systematic failures, tragedy, pain. And I believe we are cleansing on a deep spiritual level in the world, deep emotional level, and on a physical level. And it's through this unification of all of us that we will realize our true meaning, our true purpose, our identity, as we are one race. You understand? Like when I look at you, I see God, right? That's the whole concept of I and I, right? Our neighbor, boom. There's no separation. Yeah, we may not like our neighbor, but we come from the same source. Yeah, we may not like this person, but we come from the same source. Yeah, I may be black, you may be white, but we come from the same source. And it's interesting that it's taking humanity so long to understand this, but I think we're gonna get there. So if you're experiencing anxiety, if you're experiencing worry, if you don't even know how to support, right? I know a lot of people are like, how can I help? How can I be of service? How can I show that I care? Show you care by taking care of yourself first, grounding your energy, making sure you're able to focus, and I guarantee the answers will come to you. But if you're checking your phone every 5 minutes and you're lost in all the news and all the clips and all the tweets and all the Instagram posts, you're not a service to yourself, to the movement, or to anything going on, right? You're distracted, right? And nobody ever got anything done with a distracted mind. Now more than ever, we need to focus. You need to be disciplined. And let me tell you, I know it's in you, because I truly believe a lot of you are chosen gifts for this new transition. I believe we are going into a new earth. I believe we are creating a new earth, and I believe we are the generation. You understand? We are the generation of change. I believe in this wholeheartedly, that in the unification of all of us, we are the generation that's going to make a shift. And you are a part of that shift. A lot of you are leaders, right? A lot of you are leaders. A lot of you are great thinkers, right? But you need to make sure you cultivate that time with yourself. Have that deep relationship, that intimacy with yourself, where you're able to be guided, you're able to listen to your gut. Because a lot of people right now are going to be struggling with that because there's so much noise going on. But I just want to let y'all know that I know that a lot of you are the light that we need in this world. And I ask you to take the time to yourself to work, cultivate, and then share that light with the world, because we need it more than ever right now, right? Don't ignore what's going on, but don't allow it to change you as well, in the sense of to conform your mind, right? We need to change the world with the renewal of our mind, body, and spirit. And with that, maybe we can have a world that is as weird and different and unique, but come together and form something that just was a pleasure to have. So you don't know in hindsight everything gonna be alright. My friends, I know we are in some tricky times, but get your books out and read, meditate, have those baths, have those hot showers, eat them ital foods, get your tea, make sure you're grounded so you can be of service. And you don't know, everything will be alright, like my mentor Bob said. And we powered by Ja! Everything gonna be alright. Yeah. It's just gonna be weird for a while.